Looking for Alaska is a young adult novel by John Green, published in March 2005 by Dutton Juvenile, which, being his first novel, won the 2006 Michael L. Prince Award from the American Library. Looking for Alaska is an inspiring story of a group of friends who love each other. The book teaches teens how to deal with your struggles, and that friends will always be there for you. You can find great friendships within a few months, and no matter what happens, you'll always be there for each other.
Best day, worst day.
What?
It's a game, best day, worst day.
I've never heard of that.
Because I made it up.
Fine, what are the rules?
Each of us take a turn saying what our best day was. The best storyteller doesn't have to drink down sugar water. Then we all take a turn saying what our worst day was. The best storyteller doesn't have to drink sugar water. And we keep going till one of y'all quit. You start, Pudge. Best day of your life.
Can I have a minute to think about that?
If you had to think about it, it can't be that important.
The best day of my life was today. I woke up next to some Hungarian girl who was really pretty, and I had a cup of lukewarm coffee and some Cheerios without milk, and went on a walk with some friends in the forest, and we skipped rocks across the lake. It was fun. Like, you wouldn't think it would be, but it was fun. And then I just sat there and looked at the sun as it made long shadows, and it was a good day. It was the best day of my life.
That story was better than I thought it was going to be, but I got you beat. The best day of my life was on January 9th, 1997. I was 8 years old, and me and my mom took a class trip to the zoo. She liked the monkeys, and I liked the bears, and that was the best day of my life.
That's it? That's all you got?
Yep.
Lame.
Okay, my turn. The best day of my life was when I came here. I knew a lot of English, but my parents didn't. And when we got to the airport, all my relatives were sitting there waiting for us. And I was 12, and it was the first time they treated me like a real grown-up, so I was really happy about that.
The best day of my life hasn't happened yet. It'll happen soon, though. It's gonna be the day when I get to buy my mom a big old house. And that's it.
You won that round. Now, what was your worst day?
My worst day was when my dad left.
Man, you have me beat again. Worst day of my life was when Tommy White peed on my gym clothes. The gym teacher made me wear them because I'd fail the class if I didn't. And so I sat there and cried, and then eventually I just put them on because I didn't care anymore. And that was just the worst day of my life.
All right. Okay. Well, the field's open, buddy. And now you?
The day after me and my mom went to the zoo, it was a Friday, and she had told me to go in my room and do my homework so I could watch TV after. So I suppose she sat down at the kitchen table, and I heard her scream. And I ran in the kitchen, and I suppose she fell. And she was holding her head and jerking, and I should have called 911, but all I could do was sit there and scream and cry. Finally, she stopped jerking, and I thought whatever hurt didn't hurt anymore. And so I just held her until my dad got home about an hour later. And he was screaming at me, asking me why I didn't call 911, and he tried to perform CPR, but she was long dead.
You never told me that.
Never asked.